Greetings and salutations, and this is TechRenard here with a new Let's Play, and today we are beginning Sonic Frontiers. My excitement cannot be contained. I do still have a cold right now, so if I sound weird or start coughing, excuse me. I'm going to try to cut out any time that I start coughing, obviously. But yeah, let's get into this. Let's do this. Let's do it to it, dude. I'm excited. You can tell I'm excited. Like, I'm hyped as fuck for this. Truly I am. Okay. We're doing hard mode, because I've heard some things, so we're doing hard mode. Let's go. Which one should I choose? Yeah, I think I'm gonna choose that one.
Uploading AI program now.
It's all coming online. The ancient secrets will be mine. Status report. Answer me.
Simulations complete. Executing protective initiative.
What? No! No!
Starfall Islands.
How exciting!
You tracked the Chaos Emeralds here, right? Let's find out what drew them here.
I cannot get over how great this game's animations are for cutscenes. Like, honestly, those introduction cutscenes are just amazing, and they continue to be amazing. But now we're on to the not so amazing part of the game, and yeah, these are going to take me a second to get used to, so excuse me for being complete shit at these cyberspace levels at first, because it takes a little getting used to for me, so just a little heads up. Okay. It also takes me a minute to figure out the, it takes me a minute to get used to these controls, because I don't know how to boost homing attack or, well, no, I just figured out the homing attack. That was actually pretty easy, but it'll take me a minute to figure out how to boost and light speed dash. So, just a little heads up. Like I said, excuse me for being shit at these at first. I'll get better, I'll get better. Trust me. By the time I beat this island, I'm pretty sure I have like 3 S ranks. I think it's 3. I don't remember. At the time of recording, I actually had just beaten this island, and that's all I've done in the game, so like, not too far ahead.
Tails? Amy? Oh. Whew. Looks like I'm the only one who made it out of that. Whatever it was. Whew.
Mortal,
Ugh. Hello?
you have done the impossible. You have escaped cyberspace through your own power. You are the key.
Key, huh? Sure beats being called a rodent. Are you saying I can rescue my friends?
Find the Chaos Emeralds. Destroy the Titans. Tear down the walls between dimensions.
Yeah, okay, sure. How about a little context? Hello? Oh well. Some direction is better than none. Here we go.
Dude, I don't need to. You don't gotta tell me how to use the camera. I know how to use the camera, bro. And to move. Like, you don't gotta tell me that stuff, okay? Okay, options, whatever. Dude, you ain't gotta tell me this stuff. I've been playing 3D platformers since I was like 5 years old. You ain't gotta tell me this stuff, man. I know it. I know it. How do we break this? Circle? Okay, yep, that worked. Okay. Don't need... I do skip some tutorials, because some of this stuff I'm just like, yeah, okay, I already know this. I already know this, bro. I already know this. I already know how to do this. There we go. There we go. Off to a good start. That was a really simple puzzle, and for the most part, a lot of puzzles on this first island are really simple. We're going to be getting to a really difficult one before the end of this island, but most of them are really simple. They don't really take a lot of figuring out, but they do get harder as it goes. I'm going to say that now. Which I do like. And I'm glad I picked hard mode, because hard mode actually feels like the perfect difficulty. It actually doesn't feel hard at all. It feels like what normal difficulty would be in most games, you know? So I'm glad I picked it, because I feel like the game would have been way too easy if I picked normal mode. So, yeah, okay, notifications, yada yada yada. Oh yeah, this thing, right here. The only thing I don't like about this game, I like it at first, because it's actually how I figured out a few things I didn't know, but eventually it gets annoying because it starts repeating stuff you already learned, but it throws you into that, simulator, that tutorial simulator, every time you enter and exit a cyberspace level. My only issue with that is it does it even when you don't have new stuff to learn currently. It'll make you redo tutorials. That's my only issue with it. I wish that it would detect if you've already learned it or not. And if you didn't have any new ones, then it would just like, you know, throw you forward without the tutorial simulator. Just my opinion. It's the only problem I have with this game, and honestly speaking, it's not enough of a problem to piss me off. It's actually very, very, very mildly annoying. Like, it's so mildly annoying that, like, I probably wouldn't have mentioned it if it wasn't for it popping up right there. I probably would have just ignored it and, like, went on my happy little way. You know. But yeah, I love this game too much for that one thing to ruin it for me. So that one thing literally does not bother me at all for the most part. It actually, I think it only annoyed me one time, honestly speaking, which made me think of that. See right here, remember when I said I don't know how to do the light speed dash yet? Yeah, this is why. I kept pressing triangle because that's what the light speed dash was in Generations. It just ain't working, fam. It just ain't working. It don't want to work. It was triangle in Generations, and I think Unleashed was also triangle, which is why I keep trying to press it. It ain't working. Later on, I learned that it's L3, but right now, for the time being, I don't know. I don't know how to do the light speed dash. Ninja. Okay. Okay, so it's telling me how to lock on. I know how to do that too, bro. I didn't know this game had a lock-on feature until this pop-up, but I know how to do lock-ons in other games, so why not? Okay, oh, jeez. Ooh, hold on. Let me get my rings real quick. Like, guy, you gotta, oh, golly. Excuse me if you heard that, but this guy needs to chill. Chill, fam. Who tasting your cornflakes? I'm just saying, like, you're throwing me all over the place and shit. Like, chill. Y'all need to chill. I shouldn't be doing that while I got a sore throat. Yeah, I'm gonna just stop there. No singing. We can't sing when I got a sore throat. That just ain't gonna work. My guy, you gotta chill though. Like, this boy was out for blood. I'm saying, this boy was out for blood. Okay, we got our first portal gear. Nice. Nice. Gotta give me some drink real quick because, again, got a sore throat. This is actually what's keeping me from coughing and stuff. It's actually soothing my throat. If you want to know what I'm drinking, I'm actually drinking lemonade mixed with tea. And you might be thinking, why wouldn't that not be too great for your throat? But it's actually helping more than I thought. It's actually helping quite a lot. Like, it's surprisingly soothing. Like, I'm not joking. Like, it feels really nice on my throat. I was actually surprised by that. When I mixed it up, I was like, I'm about to mess up my throat more, aren't I? And then, like, when I drank it, I was like, oh, geez, this actually feels good. You know what I mean? But yeah. We gotta turn the statue. Not that way, the other way. Yep, this way. Let's go! Okay, for that. Yep. I really love how this game is built though, because like, honestly speaking, there are a few times in this open world, both here and on the second island, because I did spend like 30 minutes on the second island, collecting Knuckles tokens, spoiler alert, but there's been like several moments in this game where I could just get like a good like momentum going just from going around collecting stuff in the not the overworld, in the hub world, and it just feels really nice, really nice. Like, I cannot get enough of it. This game is just great. We gotta do this again. I messed up. There we go. Nice. Alright. It's actually a Family Guy reference. if you get it, but yeah. It's like Quagmire going, giggity, giggity. Alright. Very old Family Guy reference, because he hasn't done that alright part in years, but you know. Yeah, for future reference, I know taking this path just takes me all the way back here, but Past Me didn't know that. Past Me was curious, Past Me jumped on it. And I'm not cutting it out, because, you know, we make mistakes, and I want my mistake to be seen, so that you know, that I know, not to take this rail again, unless I'm gonna go all the way back to the first level, to the first cyberspace level. But yeah. That's a long ass rail though. I will say that. I forgot how to do the homing tap for a second. Oh, God. Why? Why though? I forgot how to do the homing attack for a second. Okay, let's go across here. Oh crap, we're gonna need the light speed dash. And Past Me still doesn't know that it's L3. Oh fuck, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work, I already know it. This ain't gonna work, I already know it. And here's me trying to look at the controls too. Like, they need to add the controls to the pause menu. That's the only thing I will say is an actual problem, is that they need to add the controls to the pause menu, because if it wasn't for the tutorial simulator, I would have never figured out the light speed dash. I'm pretty sure I didn't accidentally figure it out on my own, but I might have. Let's be real, I might have. But memory serves me correct. I'm pretty sure it was the tutorial simulator that told me how to do the light speed dash. So I do come back here later to get that one Amy memory token. Much later though, because it takes me a good while to figure out the light speed dash. Luckily, you don't really need the light speed dash for too much on this island. You kind of just need it like for 2 or 3 memory. You need it for like 2 memory tokens, and then like I think you use it once in one of the cyberspace stages, I think. So like, technically speaking, if I wanted to, I could have gone through this whole island without learning it and would have been completely fine. Because I could have gotten those 2 memory tokens somewhere else. And I think in the cyberspace stage, the light speed dash is literally used for an extra path. So it very much is an option in this game, whereas in some Sonic games, there are like required segments where you use the light speed dash, but so far, it seems like it's entirely optional in this game. Yeah, it takes me a bit of... This side loop takes me a bit of getting used to, because it doesn't like register that I want to like damage the enemies with every one I do. So I just resort to homing attacks and kicks and shit, you know. It's just easier. I do learn a neat move later for the Titan boss of this island, but we'll get there when we get there. How'd we get up there though? Huh? We can't get up there from here. That's a tad strange. This is our second cyberspace level that we can't enter yet.
Return to the digital dimension again.
Yep, yep.
Use that
Okay.
here to bridge.
There we go. I got up here. It just took a little exploring. A little bit exploring. Yeah, it takes me a minute to figure out that you could just press the square button to smash the boxes. So I keep hitting circle, which it's not slide. I think it's either slide or it's like a low kick or low whatever you call it. I forget what it's called. I think it's a slide though.
Not enough to make the
I think it's a
connection.
slide.
One gear will not suffice.
Yeah, just throw me the little mini boss that you want me to fight. We already know where this is going. Hey tower buddy. How's it going? This reminds me of a quote from Total Drama where like or in the first episode Owen goes, "How's it going? I'm Owen." Like it's one of the goofiest lines in the series. And it's funny. It kind of is funny, yeah. Owen's not really one of my favorite Total Drama contestants. He's up there, but he ain't one of my favorites. He's like... If I had to rank him on a tier list, like S rank, A rank, B rank, C rank, and D rank, he would either be A or B rank. Honestly speaking, but he's definitely up there. He just ain't one of my favorites. My favorites would be Noah, Lashana, the DJ, Bridget. Actually, not DJ. DJ would be A tier. But in S tier, I'd put like Noah, Lashana, Scott. I don't know. I'd have to look at all of them, but I know I'd put Noah, Lashana, Scott, and I don't know who else I'd put in S tier, honestly, because it'd take me a minute to think. I think I'd put Jasmine up there too, because Jasmine is like the only Pogtail contestant I would put in S tier. But yeah, the other ones I would put are obviously Noah, Lashana, Scott, Bridget. As I mentioned before, I think I'd put Bridget up there. But yeah, that might just be me. Okay, into our second cyberspace level. I'm even more shit at this one than I was the first one. So please excuse the learning curve for that I'm having with the cyberspace levels. The reason I'm having trouble with them is because Sonic controls a little more slippery in the cyberspace levels than he does in the on the island maps. I'm gonna call them because they're not exactly hub worlds. Hub world would imply they're not the main part of the game, and they are the main part of the game. So, yeah. I do like how this game's set up, though. I do really enjoy it, actually, because the way you gotta beat, at least for the first island, and I assume this is how it's gonna be for the other islands, you have to collect a bunch of memory tokens and get a bunch of vault keys to progress. Memory tokens are found by exploring the island map, right? But then vault keys are awarded to you for completing challenges and just completing challenges in the cyberspace levels, as well as just completing the cyberspace levels to begin with. And I forget which cyberspace level for this island it is, but there is a cyberspace level that I end up getting all 5 keys for. Because you get a key for beating the level, you get a S rank key, a key for a certain amount of rings, a key for getting all 5 red star rings, and then a key for getting all 4 of the other challenges completed. So, it's just, I just love how it is, because it's got a very, like, get good at it, like, mentality thing going, where you, like, just replay these short cyberspace stages over and over again until you get good, and when you get good, you get rewarded for it, and your rewards play a part in progressing the story. And to me, that's just, that is just a very good gameplay loop. Honestly, I would not mind if they did this with the next game as well. Maybe not exactly how it is now, because it is rough around the edges just a tad bit, but, you know, if they can figure out how to, like, smooth that out a little bit, I would not mind if they used this formula for the next game. You know what I mean? It's a very good gameplay loop, and it kind of, like, it feels natural in a way, you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like it's forcing you into doing that stuff. It feels kind of natural, because you were probably gonna try the cyberspace levels anyway. You were probably gonna go after memory tokens anyway. It just incentivizes you to go after more of the vault keys and memory tokens while you're at it, which makes it feel more rewarding, because it's for the main story. But yeah, I am going to end off the video here, so bye!
Game over!